So I just finished this layout right here, and this is a picture that I wanted to scrapbook with this, but I just didn't want to do this, so I decided to make a sort of page, and it's going to be a 6x8 that's going to be next to it in my album. So I'm going to use my my third Stask Kit to make a sort of companion page for this one. So this would be, I guess, layout number 5 if it counts as a layout, but I'm not really sure if that counts. So anyway, I'm going to make that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bring elements from this page over to this page. So, for example, whatever I have left. So, ribbon. So yeah, ribbon. I'm gonna cut off the ribbon from the back of this, so I can incorporate it onto that layout, and I'm gonna cut it off of this as well. Then I'm also going to bring in some more of that green cardstock, because I used all of it from my kit, but as I said in the beginning when I made my kit, that I'm going to allow myself to pull in more of the same papers if I feel like I need them. So yeah, I'll be sure to leave the link below to my my third Stask Kit share in the description below, as well as the link to this video, to this process video here. So I'm going to put you on fast forward and start working on this mini layout. Okay, so I've only sped this up twice, so it's basically how I originally made the layout, just slightly faster. So I put that pink ribbon behind my photo, and now I'm cutting down a strip of this green cardstock. Yep, and I'm just going to place that under the photo. So yeah, trim it down to the size that I want it to be, and now I'm getting my layout that I made previously, so I can see what I'm doing and see what elements I want to bring over to this one. So one of the elements that I had in that layout was that circle, so I had 2 of those in my original layout there. So I brought that in to see if I can incorporate it, but I'm not. And then I just put in that strip of the pattern paper that's also in my 12x12 layout. And now I'm playing around with that die cut to see if I can make it work, but I am not. Instead, I'm going to use that tab that has the same gold foiling, so there's at least some of that. And now I'm going to find a clip, so it's a blue arrow clip that I also incorporated in the other layout. So that's what I'm doing there. And then yeah, so I'm just straightening everything out and thinking about what to do next. Yep. So, since I have time, I'm just going to mention that starting this Sunday on the 2nd of October, I will be starting a new series on my channel, which is going to be called Creating Your Own Background. And there's going to be 6 videos one every Sunday for 6 weeks. So if you're interested in that, come check back in on Sunday to see that video. So there I was just looking through those stickers which I had in the 12x12 layout to see if I could somehow incorporate them in this one, but I'm not. So now I'm just gluing everything down. And I'm using the Yoo-Hoo, what is it called? I think it's Twist and glue. Yeah, twist and glue. So when you twist that, it becomes flat, so you can spread your glue out. But I tend not to use that, especially lately. I used to use it a lot, but I don't do it anymore because then it gets all dirty and the glue stays stuck on it and it's just a big mess. So anyway, Yeah, I'm just gluing everything down at the moment. So I did the ribbon, the cardstock, and the pattern paper, and now I'm putting glue on the photo. And yeah, what am I doing there? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gluing down the photo, and then I should be gluing down that tab next. Yep. And then I'm going to do the clip, and I'm not going to use it as a clip. I'm just going to glue it down as a little element right there, and I'm going to make a huge mess with that glue. So you'll see me trying to fix that. I see the glue is already everywhere. And then here I'm full of glue, so my little sister was with me, so she wanted to get some paper. So that's what was happening there. So there's the paper. And then I'm going to try to clean that up, but it's going to get stuck on the paper, and then I'm trying to put it back. Again, sorry for my head there. And now I'm just pressing it down until the glue dries, so we don't have another accident. Yeah. And I'm going to take a heart sticker now in just a sec. So yeah, first I'm trimming those off, and so the paper that stuck out of my background, I just trimmed it off. And now I'm just thinking of what else to do, I guess. And so here I was going to write first layout and use one with those stickers, but I don't really like that, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to try doing it. So here I took a heart, just like I had in the previous, sorry for my head again, just like as I had in the previous layout, and I'm doing just a slight bit of journaling right next to it in the same way that I did with the first layout. So that says Sylvie's first layout. Yeah, so here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I want to get those markers so I can add some sprinkles. So I just put dots of those to make them look like I sprinkled them on with paint, even though I didn't. And I've been doing that a lot lately, and I really like the look of it. So there's that. And then I used two different colors, and those are from Tiger, which is a sort of craft store. And then I have these enamel hearts, so I'm just taking one and put it down there because I had it on the first layout over there as well. So now I'm just comparing them and seeing if I want to add anything else. So I guess I'm tidying up now. I have completed layout number 1. I'm sorry. The layout that goes with this one here. And I'm just going to do a comparison right now. So I used the ribbon, I used this pattern, I used the green cardstock, I used the heart, I used an enamel dot, I used the pen, I used the clips, and I used these dots. So I'm not really a huge fan of this. I mean, this one's much nicer to me. And I did use some gold foiling up here. But it's just a small layout. It's going to be next to it. It's just a picture, so I'm fine. Because I really love this one, but I'm not a huge fan of this one. I don't know why, but anyway, maybe because there's not so much pink in the photo. So anyway, here's the close-up. And I should write the date on that. I keep forgetting to do it off camera. So again, the layout I made on the 25th of the 9th of 2016, and the photo was taken on the January 2016. So again, if you want to see the process video for this one, I'll leave it in the links below. And if you want to see my kit share of my third stash kit, I'll leave it also in the description below. So I'm sorry about the creaking of the door and my family yelling. But anyway, again, thanks for watching and see you next time.